Luke, how do you try to salvage this season? I mean, it just seems, I think this is the 13th game you guys have given up at least 5 goals. The goal differential now is minus 50.
Yeah, those numbers aren't pretty, but this is our job, and we got to take pride in what we're doing, and we got to be better. That's for certain, and it's unacceptable. I'm not saying it's okay by any stretch of the imagination, but we have to continue to work, and I'm not going to make excuses for what's gone wrong, but we got to continue to try to get better here.
Is this the toughest stretch as you've gone through in your career here? I mean, I know there have been other losing streaks, but it just seems especially ugly this season.
Yeah, it's not easy on any of us. It's been a rough stretch here, and none of us are pleased with where we are, but we're going to show up tomorrow and try to regroup.
What is it with those last-minute, first-minute goals, do you think, that they just seem to kill you guys?
Yeah, I don't know why they're going in, but they do hurt. Up until they scored that last goal there in the second, I thought momentum was on our side a bit for parts of the game, and I thought we were playing pretty well. And then, right away in the third, they score in their first 2 shifts, and then it's 5-1. Then we're in trouble, and I thought we competed in the third, but it's too late at that point. There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's ugly, and it's a hard thing to go through. And I know people say it's just a game, but it means a lot to us. It's our job, but it's what we love to do, and we love to win. That's why we're here. And we got to rally around each other and find anything we can to rally around at this point.
Franz, how do you try to salvage this season? I mean, there's still 50-odd games
Yeah,
left.
there's a lot of hockey left, and we have to somehow find an identity very soon. Just finding a way of playing hockey where we know that we can be successful. Right now, it's way too inconsistent, and we got to figure out who we are out there. We got to spend, this time doing this. It's so important if you want to be a winning team that you got your identity, and every guy know their roles, and everybody know what they got to do to be successful out there playing for the team. So we gotta find a way to do that.
Well, just the fact, I mean, it's Thanksgiving and you're in last place in the league.
Yeah, I mean, we know. I mean, statistically, there's not going to be moving a lot around in the standings. Maybe 1 or 2 teams are going to go in and out of the playoff spot once you hit Thanksgiving. So we know we're in a very tough spot right now. But I mean, we have to believe, and we have to focus on one day at a time and go out there and just try and figure it out how this team is going to be successful.
How does the team get mentally tougher? Because that seems to be something that's missing too. Like when things go bad, they snowball.
I don't know how you get it, but I think right now what we need right now is find a way to win a game and build a little confidence that way, and then keep building off that. I think for whatever reason we get a little afraid out there too. We feel like we're getting punished for every mistake we do out there, and then it gets a little tougher to play. But we gotta, I think, just relax a little bit and don't squeeze our sticks and just go out there and play and have fun with it. Right now we got nothing to lose, so I think we gotta find that mentality a little bit.
Jeff, what can you do to build a tougher mentality? Because it just seems now when something goes wrong, it snowballs.
Honestly, part of it is don't give up that many goals. I mean, every goal is a bit of a dagger. I understand that it can't be. We got to keep working on that mental toughness side of it and that next shift side of it. But the other side is goals are daggers. Like you gotta make sure we're doing a better job not giving up goals like that. So we got to keep the game more within reach for way longer than we did.
How do you also push back against? I mean, there's still 50-odd games in the season. To not let this despair set in. I mean, it's Thanksgiving, you're 31st, your goal differential is ugly.
Well, all I'd say is what I've said to our guys all year, like, if we go tomorrow night and we play real good hockey, first of all, that's more fun. You have the puck way more. If you win the game, you walk off the ice, you feel way better about yourself than if you lose. Winning is way more fun than losing, and that's just the reality. And it doesn't matter what the record is, doesn't matter what's happened up till the next game. All that matters is the next game, and it's not a cliche, it's just reality. We got to find a way, and we've done a pretty good job. You know, we came out, as I said, tonight and played really well. We were terrible against Toronto. We came out, we played really well. We got to do the same thing tomorrow night against Washington. We got to keep learning how to eliminate some of those mistakes so they don't end up in our net.
When things just keep going so badly, do you worry about fragility or?
Well, we're fragile, but it's up to us to decide we're not going to be fragile, and that's reality. I mean, you know, Villanova has a thing above the door. They've written attitude, and that's reality. Like we can choose the attitude we have tomorrow. We can feel sorry for ourselves, mope around, or we can find ways to understand that it's a heck of an opportunity we have tomorrow to play a National Hockey League game against a good team on Saturday night in Detroit. That's the attitude we have to choose. We have to understand that these are unreal opportunities. Let's go take full advantage of them.